Okay, if you love chili and you love cornbread, you have to try them together in this chili cornbread casserole. It takes cornbread that we love so much, fluffy, buttery, absolutely delicious, sweet. If you like it sweet, I know some people don't, and combines that with chili, who doesn't love chili, warm, hearty, comforting, and puts the best of both worlds together. What you end up with is cornbread that soaks up all of that chili liquid without getting soggy since it's actually baked into it. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do is to prep your ingredients. You're going to start with half of a medium red onion, your bell peppers. The recipe says about 1/4 cup of each, but you can do up to half a cup of each. And you're also going to prep 3 cloves of garlic. And I highly recommend prepping your ingredients ahead of time. It's going to make such a difference for you because you're going to be focused on one task at a time, and you're going to find that the actual cooking process is just going to like speed by. You're not going to be running up and down your kitchen all over the place. And if you have like a veggie paste that I do, or like a bouillon cube, you just want to prep your veggie broth at the same time as well. Of course, if you're using a carton of veggie broth, you don't need to do this. You're going to prep your cans as well. I'm using 14 ounces of diced tomatoes here. You do not want to drain this. We want all of the liquids from this can. And if you want a little boost of flavor, you can use fire roasted tomatoes. You're also going to prep your can of black beans. You do want to drain and rinse these for sure. You're going to add a tablespoon of oil to a pan. When that's hot, you're going to add in your onions as well as your bell peppers. Any color is fine, it doesn't matter. Then you're going to just cook that until the onions are golden and fragrant, about 5 minutes. You're going to add in your garlic as well. Just cook that until it's just, quickly cooked through. You're going to add in 1.5 teaspoons of sea salt, a teaspoon of ground black pepper, a pinch of cayenne powder, a teaspoon of ground cumin, a teaspoon of dried oregano, and a tablespoon of chili powder. And you want to just toast your spices together to bring out all of that flavor. Then you're gonna add in your diced tomatoes and your black beans and all of your veggie broth. I probably should have used a bigger container, but I actually love the fact that I can do all of this in the cast iron and then just add the cornbread on top. So it's very one-panny, and I really love that about this recipe. You're going to add in your quinoa, bring it to a boil, then to simmer for about 20 to 25 minutes. And this recipe is so customizable. You can add more heat, less heat, paprika, you can add in a pinch of cocoa powder. It's really up to you just to kind of like pull all those flavors together, what flavors you like the most. So while it's cooking, you're going to make your cornbread. And for cornbread, we're going to mix together some vegan milk. I love using coconut milk here because it really gives you just a nice thick and luscious buttermilk base for your cornbread. You're going to add in some vinegar into this. That's going to give you that buttermilk flavor that you want, or you can use lemon juice as well. While that's setting up, you're going to mix your dry ingredients, your fine cornmeal, your flour, your baking soda, your baking powder, and your sea salt. You're just going to want to mix all of this together. Sifting it together is going to be even better, but you don't have to do it here. You're going to add in your egg replacer into your buttermilk. You're going to add in your butter as well, and I just like to just weigh it out. I love weighing all of my ingredients actually. It just takes all the stress out of wondering, did I add too much, did I add too little? I'm going to melt that, add it right into that so that you just mix in all of those wet ingredients together. If you want to add sugar, you don't have to. You can add it in right here. Mix everything together and then pour that into your dry ingredients. Stir it very gently because we do not want dense cornbread. We want nice, light and fluffy cornbread. Then you're going to add in your jalapenos. Feel free to add in even more. You can add in shredded cheese at this point. Like I said, this is so customizable. I love that so much about this recipe. It's really just up to you. What do I want my cornbread to taste like and look like, basically? Then you're going to just pour this on top, pour, scoop, it's kind of the same thing. And you just want to make sure that you spread it all around. Do not worry if you're like, how is this going to work? It's melting right in. It works perfectly. I've also had some readers tell me that they actually doubled the amount of chili because they wanted even more chili, which I think is an excellent idea. I just wanted to make sure I showed you the recipe as is. Since it is such a reader favorite, I didn't want to change it just for the video, but I actually love that idea of doubling the chili. Then you're just going to add it into your oven and you're going to bake this for about 30 to 35 minutes until like a toothpick or a knife inserted into the batter comes out fully cooked through. You're going to take it out, let it cool. Please remember that your cast iron is going to be piping hot, so make sure you have proper gear to take it out. Once this is cooled, I like to just add some jalapenos on top. You can actually even add this in before it's baked. Just kind of let it bake in with some sour cream, some green onion or parsley, and serve and enjoy. Okay, so as you can see, I took a decent portion out of this already, so I'm going to cut another slice and we're going to taste it together. Okay, we have heated up some. It looks insanely good. This is hot. I should have probably let it cool some more. Okay, now I can hold it. Make sure I get some cornbread, chili, and cheese all in one. Ooh. Yeah, that's it. Even though this is so easy to describe, when I tell you have to make it to understand just how good this dish is, apart from the toppings, because toppings are always going to taste great. The cornbread and chili combination is like next level cozy, comforting. And one of the things I love about it is that you get a decent amount of protein in this as well. You can kind of customize it however you want to do this. So you can already see how fluffy this is. And I actually made this gluten-free because I have to eat gluten-free. But you can also make this with regular flour. I'm sure it'll be even fluffier then as well. This dish is so good. I highly recommend it. I hope that you love this video so much. Let me know in the comment section if you're gonna make it and what toppings you would add to your chili cornbread as well. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, share this with someone that you think would really love this recipe. And as usual, everything will be in the description box that you're gonna need for the recipe, the full link with all the detailed instructions and ingredients as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.